As you probably remember from one of the previous videos, we made a selection with the marquee tool from the Toolsbox. We choose it, we left click, and we can make a rectangle or square selection from a picture. I bring it out, I copy it and edit, and I paste it. Then I have two flowers. Okay, but this is square and it's very hard to place this into another picture. Even if I try to find the right position, it looks kind of silly. So there is a better way if you want to have more rounded shapes or free shapes. So I just go to edit, undo, edit, undo, edit, undo, edit, undo, and undo, and we're almost back to where we started. There we are. This time I choose the lasso. So click this one. I can move closer here, but to be able to do a good job, I go to the navigator first and then I zoom in, and I want to be as close as possible because now I'm going to make a very specific selection, and I have to concentrate because now I have to hold down all the way around this flower. I find the corner, left click, and then I start to follow the shape of a flower, and I have to be concentrated, hold down, see if I get most of this. I cannot let go, I have to keep it down, trying to follow the edges. Don't want too much of that green with me. It's better to lose a little bit of the red than bring another color into. So I'm going around like this, and if I should be unlucky, just at the end here got some white greenish stuff, okay, we'll fix it. But here I have made another selection. The next thing to do is to go to the edit button and copy my selection. I can choose to copy it into the same image, or I can go to the file menu, open a new one, and now I write 800 pixels wide and 600 pixels high, and click OK, and I have a new canvas, blank canvas. Before I do anything more, I want to have another color, a background color on this one. Right now it's blue. I just left click this one and I get the color picker up. I want it to be a green color, and I want it to be very light green. So I go over this small circle, move it up, and as you can see, my color is now quite nice, bright green. I click OK. I go to my bucket, left click, and I have a green canvas. And then you might wonder what happened to my flower. I move up to the edit button and I paste, and there is my flower. And if I now scroll here, zoom in, you can see here is where I missed. This is the spot. How do I get rid of that? Very easy. I go over to the rubber like this, and now I have an eraser tool. And at the same time I have a new tool up here that can help me choose what kind of eraser do I want. Do I want it to be very hard, or take very softly smooth, square, the star, whatever. The size of it is decided here. So maybe one is a little bit too small, so I can just left click and drag over it and write 3. And I want it to be a bit soft, like this one. This will give me a very soft tool. So but you see now it's very big. It jumped up to 10 because I did something with the size. So again, on the radius I write 3 in this one, and now you see it's reduced. And then I just left click over it, and I can take away what I didn't like this. When I zoom out again, you see the flower is perfect. In this way I can find elements from various pictures and paste them into one